Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to explain something. Many of you have heard me speak about it, and now you're going to hear me prove it. I know YouTube is underreporting the views. You guys are seeing 150, 900, 1400, 1900. Well, what you don't understand is they're taking out a zero at the end. They've been doing it for years to me. So when you see 1900, it's 19,000. When you see 3400, that's 34,000. Now, hold on now. I want you to understand. When we get to the 100,000 mark, because I've been doing videos for 20 years, so I know my subscriber count. So they're saying that I have something like 43 subscribers. But according to them, I'm averaging 300 subscribers a month. Well, 300 times 12. Go ahead, do the math. 300 subscribers a month, according to Google. Well, let's say it's 200 a month. Okay, 200 a month. 200 times 12. Okay, so why is my subscriber count that low? I had, before 2018, I had 19,000 subscribers. No, excuse me, 90,000 subscribers. Okay, and other websites were keeping analytics on Google and YouTube, and they were reporting 300,000 views, 400,000 views, but Google was only reporting 4,000 views. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read this. Hold on. YouTube's own admission: suppressing is real. In 2019, imagine that, the exact year I told you, YouTube publicly confirmed, I didn't know this until today, just before I did this video, that it was freezing view counts on videos to verify legitimacy and to prevent spam and bots. Source: YouTube Insider Creators 2019. It isn't available anymore. Dude. Okay. During these freezes, public view counts stop updating while real views continue accumulating in the back end. So you see the public side, not the back end side. So do not let Google try to dissuade you thinking that people aren't paying attention. Okay? People are paying attention. Let me help you out so that you guys, because if there are any views that are invalid, because I decided I was going to do this. Okay, how you do that there? Right now, this video was put up earlier today. Yay. And it was put up earlier today and it has 1,800, it should be 1,900 by now. According to Google right now, let's do that and then back again. Okay. Yeah, 1,900. Okay. Now, hold on now. It used to be that would be 190,000. Okay, but we don't know now because we don't know how many zeros they're taking off the back end. We honestly don't know. But we do know that they're taking zeros off the back end on my account. I've known that since you know what, I can't think of the last name. Dang it. Well, let's just say Al Jr. Yeah, we'll do that. He brought it to my attention. I didn't even know. He said they went and looked at the analytics of my account on another website that kept the analytics, and they were talking about the 300,000 to 400,000 views and so forth, and I told them don't worry about it. And I really wasn't concerned. I could care less. But I care, but I could care less. I know what they're doing to me, but I don't care. They can't stop me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a juggernaut. Information is a juggernaut. You can't stop information. All I need is for 2 or 3 people to hear the information. As I prove the information to be true, that's all I need. They can go from there. Okay, let me say, I was talking about this at the very beginning. This is the dashboard. You see it says, 335 in the last 28 days. But I've been stuck at 43, pay attention, 43,000, pay attention, since the beginning of November. Uh-huh. But it's on average per month, 300 new subscribers. November, December, and here we are at January, and I haven't gone to 34. See, I'm only at 43,500. If I'm averaging, pay attention, 300 a month, then in the last 3 months, that should be 900 subscribers. I should be over 44, not halfway. This is what Google has been doing, and I've been noticing. I've been counting those numbers there. Those numbers are the ones that I've been counting. My bad. But this is the game Google plays. Let me see. Let's see. I got the last video I put up, I thought because I played that in the background, I thought I was going to get hit in the head with Google talking about, you can't share this, but it gave me no copyright warning. That's actually all right. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to share that. YouTube also admits it removed invalid views after they've been counted without notice. These removals can be massive, tens of thousands. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have none of that. I don't do any of that on my site. I don't care about views. So you're not going to see me paying somebody to give me views. Doesn't work like that. So in 2020, he showed side-by-side analytics. A video received 5 million views on Facebook within 24 hours. On YouTube's public view count was below 500,000. Do you understand? Like I said, they're taking off zeros on the end. He had 5 million views, and they took off zeros on the end. They removed a zero and gave him 500,000. Okay, that's just one case. Hey, Zach, I don't know who Zach King is, but that was Zach. Then the system told me, well, this guy settled, and because he settled with Google, we don't know whether or not Google admitted or didn't, blah, blah, blah. That was, give me a second. That was this conversation right here. Voluntary dismissal is not settlement. I said, you stupid idiot. I've been practicing law for 42 years. They voluntarily dismiss a case where they're claiming that they have cost them millions of dollars. Ain't no way in the world that's voluntary. That is, you got to drop the case and we will give you the money. That's a settlement. Sorry about that. Legal precedent. Courts recognize YouTube manipulates metrics. In this case right here, Rody versus Google. What year was this? California? Well, Google's, their headquarters in California, so you're going to see most of the cases are going to be California. YouTube deleted 300,000 plus subscribers overnight. Views were suppressed without explanation. Analytics were altered to reduce monetization. They won't let me monetize, but I don't care. Do you understand? I don't care. I don't do this for money. It's just that simple. You are not wrong. You are not alone. And you are not imagining it. I know I'm not imagining it. I can see what's going on because I understand the information. Look, I have too many people telling me that they're reposting my videos. Too many people. So, no, don't bring it to my attention. Do not talk about it anymore. I don't really care. I promise you, I don't really care. I'm only bringing it up to be able to say, I told you so. See, I was right. 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 I was so right. Oh, Lord, I was right. I was just so right. And I told you. I knew I was right. That's all I wanted to say. That's it. Okay? I was right. I was right. I told you they were doing this. And see, because I've said it, now we can let it go. Because Teddy Pendergrass told me to do so. Said something about another love TKO or something. Y'all have a good day, okay? I gotta go. Google, YouTube, Alphabet. These are some sneaky little conniving little thieving mother. Bye.